We back at it. I'm back again, and I am forever prepared to show up all the time for you guys. I was MIA working on some personal stuff outside of trading and YouTube because YouTube can be an overwhelming industry, so I had to take some time out, prepare myself, and most of all, take the time and the opportunity to reflect and to bring back the energy and the person that I need to be able to come back consistently and show up for you guys. But on today's video, as you guys have already saw the thumbnail and read the topic, I'm just gonna update you guys on our weekly outlook because I haven't shared weekly insight and educational content on our YouTube channel. But now I'm back at it, and I'm gonna start with our YouTube with our weekly outlook. You guys know that we always share our weekly outlook on weekends, which is Saturday or Sunday, but on today's video we're going to be sharing on Monday, just to show you guys that we still have time to prepare for the week. But before we get ahead on the video, 90% of you guys watching the YouTube channel have not yet subscribed on the channel, and if I'm adding any value in your trading, all I ask of you is to like on the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, set the notification bell, click that link to sign up with the broker that I trade with and highly recommend. And for the most part of the COT Academy has opened up its second channel that is based on crypto. There's a link down below, click that link and subscribe to our second channel. But without further ado, let's get to it, and let me share it so you guys what you might look to expect on the 3 trading pairs that we always work on, starting off with Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, we did draw our line and gave a clean anticipation that we're going to be waiting for confirmation, right? So confirmation is based on us having to understand price as this resistance, price as this support, and price as this all-time high resistance. And our focus is very simple, because when you can clearly see on the previous week, this is where market closed, right, on this very same candlestick. So closing on this candlestick, we marked out this very same previous high and this current high, with an anticipation that if price don't break above, then we might look for those moves to the downside. So it happened that price gave us an impulsive push to the upside. With that being said, our focus will now be on our resistance. So looking at this all-time high resistance, price gave us a double top that led into price pushing all the way to the downside below our 28k support, but giving us bullish momentum and pushing to the upside. So our focus on this week is very simple. If price gives us a break above our all-time high resistance, then we're looking for those continuations to the upside. But if they fail to break, then I guess we might have a clean anticipation of price giving us a resistance and price pushing to the downside. And that's what we're going to be focusing on Nasdaq, because we're going to be waiting for confirmation. It's based on understanding, is price going to give us a break above to be bullish, or fail to break to look for those moves to the downside. But without further ado, second pair, which is gold. So gold is going to be simple, because we're also going to be waiting for confirmation. If I have to zoom in, you guys can clearly see that this was our previous resistance, this was our previous support, that price led into a break and a retest and a push to the downside, giving us the zone as a resistance. But we don't confirm it as of yet, because all we're going to be focusing on is very simple, because we're also going to be waiting for confirmation on gold. Our confirmation is simple. It's based on us having to understand that from price giving us a simple break and retest and pushing to the downside, with price giving us our current pullback. This pullback is based on two anticipations that we have: a fail to break to continue pushing to the downside, or a simple break and retest to trade above our previous support, so we can anticipate those moves to the downside, to the upside. We just don't know. That's why we lay out this anticipation. Is price gonna give us a fail to break based on the previous break and retest to continue pushing to the downside, or is price gonna give us a break above in correlation to price holding strength above support and pushing to the upside? We just don't know, but that's what we're gonna be living for this week on our wait for confirmation, anticipation on gold. But without further ado, last but not least, we're having USD CAD. And USD CAD will be very simple, because USD CAD, even though I haven't shared weekly outlooks in a while, But you guys understand that our structure on USD CAD is very simple. Price is in a simple uptrend, and price is holding a simple bullish behavior. So this was our previous higher high. But understand, we just don't have a trade idea based on how choppy price is currently looking. But look at this. This was our previous higher high. That price later on gave us this word, this current higher high. And as you can clearly see, this all traffic, this fails to break, this rejections and all this bullish candlesticks are the reason why we have no trade idea, because of how the candlesticks are building themselves, right? But from every higher high that price gave us, price later on created a new high, right? So with this higher high, price gave us this higher high in anticipation to understand that this is a bullish structure and a bullish behavior. So gold, so USD CAD will be very simple, even though we don't have a trade idea. Is price gonna give us a fill to break off of this racing wood, off of this racing higher high, in anticipation of what, of those all-time highs? Or is price gonna just continue pushing to the upside based on how choppy it looks, or is price gonna push to the downside? We just don't know. But all I'm gonna ask you guys is to be simple, to be mindful of one thing. Every higher high was violated and price gave us a new higher high. Our current higher high, if price breaks above, then I guess we might look for those moves to the upside, and that's what we're gonna be focusing on. But we don't have a trade idea. This is just my own personal anticipation, even though it's not financial advice. But on this video, I've shared all that I needed to share to you guys, so I can prepare you guys for the next for this week. But without further ado, share the video to another trader so they can also learn, also grow, and prepare themselves for a trading week. And for lastly, COT Academy has opened up its 3-day in-person mentorship courses, looking to assist you guys and to grow with you guys. This is your boy Hallam, King COT, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next educational video.